Hey everybody, how are you doing? And I'm live, and I'm going live on TikTok for the first time in 2024. How you doing, Todd? And I'm live on my normal channel. So hey everybody, I just want to do a quick live. It's my first live of everywhere, and you know how we do over here. We don't believe in growing alone, so share the live off of your network. If you're joining me live, you know how we do. Say hello. You know how we were raised. And since we don't believe in growing alone, share it through your network. If you're catching this by the replay, hashtag replay everywhere else on TikTok, you can't catch the live on replay. Sorry, Top. They don't have replay on top. So, anyway, the title of the live is Learning to Pivot. And here's the thing. I titled the live Learning to Pivot because there's just a whole lot going on. And we're only 9 days into the year. And let me know if you can't hear me. Because I don't want to talk and I'm doing this whole live and nobody can hear me. But 9 days into the year, there's a whole lot going on. And I want to share something with you. I did a summit in December called Contracting and Business. Government contracting specialists. And the whole purpose of the live was to say, hey, you have a business side, there's a government contracting side, the two meet. Hey, girl. And what happened was three of my guests didn't show up for the recordings the day before the summit. And I still hadn't recorded my portion of the summit. And I was like, okay, what am I going to do? I had to pivot on the dime. So what I had to do was pull something out of the archives and take a podcast episode that I had recorded and include in the summit. So while I was running the summit, people were so focused on the fact that one of the episodes was actually recorded back in June. And the person was like, one of the questions was, what piece of advice would you give? And it was the half year mark. And people were so caught up on this, there's 6 months left. And I'm like, hold up, you have to pivot. I even prefaced the interview with, I had to substitute in because three of my guests didn't show up. Here's the key point. One, three of my guests didn't show up at the last minute. I could have panicked. I could have canceled. I could have had a nervous breakdown. And I wanted to do all of the above. I didn't. I learned how to pivot. I said to myself, I could either not show up or I could show up fully. I pivoted. Simple as that. I pulled something out that my audience could still glean from. I pulled something out that my audience could say, yes, I gained value from it. Secondly, although it was a June interview, there were nuggets in what was being said. Instead of focusing on the fact that it was June, you should have focused on the nuggets. Learn how to pivot. There are so many of us. Well, I didn't start my business during the Great Reset, which was COVID. But there are so many who are starting businesses or who have started businesses or who have launched platforms, who are on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, YourTube, MyTube, LinkedIn, wherever. And there's a lot of noise going on. And your name is being put in things. Hey, Vaughn. Hey, Monica. Thanks for joining in. Don't forget to share this out. Share this amongst your community because somebody is going to hear something that's going to resonate with them. And all of these things are distractions. Some distractions are good. Some distractions are to push you off of your purpose. What I'm going to tell you is you have to learn how to pivot. Pivot those distractions. Pivot those things that are set against you so that you will shrink. Pivot those things that are set against you that are defining your moment. Some things come against you to make you say, am I going to stand tall or am I going to shrink back? I want you to learn how to pivot. That's all I'm saying. Learn how to pivot. There are so many opportunities out here. There are so many things out here that's going to come before us that is going to distract us. There are so many people out here that are going to see our light and they're like nets that are going to swarm and they're there to dim it. Learn how to pivot. It's just that simple. And it isn't simple. It is hard. I'm not telling you this because it's easy. I understand it isn't easy. It isn't easy. I understand that. I'm not telling you that it's easy because it is. I remember hiding. I remember feeling as though I couldn't do it. I understand all of those things. But you have to learn how to pivot. Because every time you shrink back is an opportunity lost. Learn how to pivot. So, at this moment, I'm opening up the floor for anyone who have questions or commentary. If I don't know who you are, I may not be as inclined to invite you up. However, you can drop your questions in the comment section. And if not, I'm probably going to shut down the live on Instagram and Facebook, but I'm going to keep the live going. You know what? I'm going to keep the live going for a little bit. Because 2024 is just, it's been explosive so far. And we just want to learn how to reframe everything that's going on. That's all. Just have to learn how to reframe. So anybody have any questions, commentary? I don't know, anything can go get posted on top. And with that, I'll probably post this video on my business page, which is the LT&A consulting group. I have a business page on TikTok that you will see. I'm going to go live a lot more on TikTok, so keep a lookout. And I always go live on my YouTube and Instagram pages. You'll see me more there as well. So that's all for now. And I'll see you guys later. Remember, a stressed mind can't create. So take a moment and walk away. You don't have to answer every call. Keep that in mind. And when you feel yourself getting stressed, when you feel that rising, it's okay to disengage, to walk away, and to come back. Because a stressed mind can never create. I'm Luciana Turner, the founder of the LT&A Consulting Group, your government contracting and consulting specialist. This is my first live, my first live on TikTok of 2024. And I will see you next time. Having a good one.